What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? We're going to be talking about this divide and conquer technique that they employed again. Okay, because I did miss out some things, but see now, we mother in the crown is back, and which is she's the one that's pulling everything together. So let's go ahead and talk about this. How they tried to use that divide and conquer technique to even make me go against myself. Let's talk about the race or the skin color. Because again, after I fell down from the crown, after I fell out of the crown, out of that celestial body, which was giving birth to everything here now, and everything that was here, and everything that will be here. After I fell from that state, I entered into the third eye where I became the ruler. Now, it's important to note that at this time, things were not physical. So I did take on sort of a cartoonish. I'm picking up on like a cartoonish appearance that I I had a cartoonish appearance. I appeared to have sort of a cartoonish appearance, as we all did in that chakra, because, like I said, the energy was much more high vibrational. Okay, everybody took on some sort of appearance, and then you had all of these creatures, you had all of these different types of beasts and creatures while we were there. It was very different from the energy down here in the root chakra where we are now, where all of the magic has pretty much dissipated because it's been used up. It's been transformed into that bullshit with them chants and them spells and them incantations and these preachers and these altars and pastors and all that bullshit, them lies that you've been fed. It's been translated into that, which was leading us straight down into the next level, which was underneath the root chakra where T Baby is from. Again, myself. So before I get too far off, let's talk about the skin color, because at this time there was no race. We just had the different skin colors, but we did not box ourselves into the different races like this brotherhood, the Great White Brotherhood, has these individuals down here doing and fighting each other. The blacks is fighting the whites, racism, all that bullshit. They also tried to use that for make me use it against myself. Again, I had this cartoonish appearance, but I was white, or I had a white skin color. Okay, but I did not call myself white, nor did I think I was superior to the other races. Orumula was black. Okay, for just for measure, at this time Orumula was black. Still, he's still black, but you know what I'm saying. So I was white as mother in the third eye, as the ruler, as the giant. I was white, and I also had like a short blonde haircut. It was like curly or wavy. If you can imagine like the 1920s, sort of like that. My hair was wavy and blonde, sort of like that. Okay, it's short and bobbed. I was a giant as well. Okay. So after this lifetime, we dropped into the throat where I became Lilith. I was also white here. I had a whitish hue to my skin. Okay. Then we dropped down into the heart with the Gale. I could have also been in the throat with Gale. I'm starting to see. I could have still been in the throat with Gale. Either way, we dropped down to the Gale, and I'm still white. I have a whitish skin color. My hair is like a brunette, a light brunettish, but reddish too. And I have like hazel eyes in this lifetime as the Gale. Very beautiful. And then we drop into the heart where I became the coven leader. And now this is where it starts to shift from whiteness into other colors. My skin color at this time was like similar to what you would see a Native American. I looked Native American. My hair was dark as well, like black. My hair was very dark, and my skin color was white, but not whitish, but it was Native American, a Native American hue. Then we get down into the solar plexus. Now I'm black, but I'm a lighter hue, but I'm still black. Okay. Okay, and then we drop down into the solar plexus, the sacral, and of course I'm black there. I'm black. Um, and I ain't gonna say that here. I'm black there. And then we drop down into the root where now I'm black and a boy, a gay boy at that. In the next cycle, I would have been a boy, and I was gonna be black too. So let's tie this in together where they try to use the divide and conquer technique for us to go against each other. Okay, first of all, they turned the white skin into something that it was never meant to be. They got these motherfucking white people down here in this root chakra thinking that they are superior to the other races when they are not. That's not what I meant for that to be. That's not what that was for at all. Okay? So, of course, I became Oshun, but I was playing a role. I became Oshun down in the sacral. And of course, you know that's associated with the this African spirituality and things of this nature. Of course, not sort of like not liking white people, and you know vice versa with Giant Mother. I don't. Giant Mother was not racist, but I feel like she could have been on the brinks or something like that. Something like manipulated, a manipulation. Then we have Mother at the solar plexus who did not like gay people. But this is only because by then her heart had closed completely. She didn't like nobody really, but she especially did not like gay people. Okay, so we take all these energies. This is why it took so long for all of the different various mothers to wake up at the different levels until they felt comfortable. Bitch, now we are here. We are integrating with each other. We are mixing and matching, and we are loving each other, regardless of what these conditions is that these fucking monsters, these criminals, tried to put this rift not only in between us, but in between myself and my counterpart as well, which we are going to be getting into next. This rift and this motherfucking interference, them interfering in between the union of a divine being. Okay. Thank you.